The updated Western Conference standings. Golden State still on top despite the loss in Orlando, and because Denver could not cash in, losing at home to the Utah Jazz. Oklahoma City loses. Portland hasn't lost since the All-Star break, and they're tied in the loss column now with OKC, but the OKC wins the season series over Portland. Houston's there with 25 losses. Utah's right on their heels, and then the Spurs and the Clippers, Sacramento and the Lakers.
I think it's going to stay the way it is, Ernie.
Nope, Sacramento's getting in.
Okay.
So you don't think the Lakers are ready? Do you think the Lakers are getting in, Jason?
I just think that when you 5 games.
I said Jason.
Lakers got the toughest schedule to finish up. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. I just think, Sacramento's playing well right now, and they have the momentum, and they're not even in. So
if you're on a team like this, you were like a guy, and then you were like, okay, you're the veteran.
Yes.
I want to talk to the veteran, Jason Terry, that was supposed to help guys get through. Let's say you're in that 9th seed and you're on the Sacramento team and you're that vet that's supposed to get guys ready. What's that speech like to get them ready?
My speech is, okay, what do we do great? Okay, is that we're going to do that every night. Let's just put ourselves in position to win basketball games by doing what we do great. We know what we don't do well. Stay away from that. But what we do great, we're going to do that every single night. And, hey, we got to play.
Whose ear would you be in most
single possession
if you were on the Sacramento Kings and the Los Angeles Lakers? Whose ear would you be in the most?
Darian Fox is the point guard. He's the engine for Sacramento. We need him playing at a high level every night. And then for the Lakers, it's the big dog. It's the king. I mean,
you would be in the King's ear?
I'm in the King's ear because I was in Dirk's ear. If I played with Shaq, I don't know if I was tall enough to get up there to Shaq's ear, but I probably would have whispered to the big fella, we need you to be big every night.
Right.
Is that what you would whisper to Dirk? I mean, take me inside that.
Yeah, no, well, Dirk and I had a great relationship, and he usually was more talking to me than me talking to him a lot of the time because he called me a burger. Like, the guys that were the role players, we were burgers.
Right.
Like, I don't know what kind of burger you want to call me, cheeseburger.
Hamburger, barbecue burger,
right. Bacon burger,
but your conversation with him would be what?
But my conversation with him is, big fella, we need you to be great. We need you. We're gonna feed you, all right? And when you feel like you need us, we're gonna be here for you. We're gonna do our job. We need you to be great tonight.
Let's look again at the standings, because when we talk about 6 weeks from now and things can change, but right now, if you looked at this and you say, okay, Clippers against Golden State, okay, Denver against San Antonio, Oklahoma City against Utah, Portland against Houston. Which of those would be the most compelling series for you? Would it be that 4-5 with
without
Portland,
question.
with Portland, Houston? Because
question.
Oklahoma City, Utah looks kind of intriguing too. Yeah. Utah's a sneaky good team.
But Portland, to me, I said this earlier tonight, Ernie. Portland is a team that can play around and be in the NBA Finals with the trades that they made.
Yes.
I really believe with Rodney Hood and Cantor coming off the bench, their depth now makes them very dangerous because there's no drop-off. And before, it was they were so jump shot oriented.
Shaq ain't buying it, King.
I'm just saying this. They were so jump shot oriented. But adding Cantor and even Hood, who post up, those guys now, they get those quick twos that they didn't get before. They was like, we need a 3 by McCollum, we need a 3 by Lillard, we need a 3 by... That was so heavy on those two guys. Now, drop it inside. Let me see what you work for 15 seconds. Let me see you work. They didn't have that. They're playing great basketball right now. Don't sleep on them, Shaq.
4-0 since the break.
I mean, the guys you mentioned, no disrespect, pretty good players, they don't have the experience. You talking about NBA Finals, you need experience, because we all know up here, a game's going to slow down, and none of those guys have been that far. They don't know what it's like.
See, I thought when the game slowed down, Jason and Shaq with Portland, they became just a jump shooting team. That's why they would lose. But now, I don't think that they have to do that.
That's my point.
Right, they're not going to change.
Throw it to Nurkic, throw it to Cantor.
Just here and there.
Dame and McCollum going to get most of the shots.
Okay.
It's going to be jumpers.